Oh, so you're still watching after that last one? Nice, good, good. I like you. Seriously, I like you. This, not a lot of people could make it through that video and be like, yeah, more please, let's do it. Let's hear about erections. But you did, and I really, truly appreciate that. More than anything else about sex, I don't understand erections, man. They baffle me. Like sometimes you don't want them, and oh, there they are. And sometimes you want them, and they're just, nah, not tonight. I mean, like, over the course of my life, I'd say I've spent an hour, at least an hour, just with, a naked girl lying there on top of me, and we're just waiting for me to get an erection, and there's nothing I can, but like, at the end of that, that's not gonna do it. We just have to pray. It's like the fucking harvest or something, man. You gotta like pray, make sacrifices to the right gods, and wear your special underwear, and marry your daughter to a man. I mean, it's just it's ridiculous. We have no control over it. And like usually I get it up eventually, but like sometimes it just doesn't happen. And that's terrible, because there is nothing in the world worse than trying to talk to a girl that you have failed to fuck. It's just, that's the top of the awkward list. I mean, you can't make eye contact, and you feel your muscles all shrink, and you get shriveled over, and you try to be charming, but it just falls on its face, and that is a horrible, horrible situation. And it's really not fair. Because, well, first of all, what that says to me, just looking at that objectively as like a scientist, is just by the logic, clearly girls only see guys as good for sex and getting things off the top shelf. And that's why once you fail at the other one, it's just, really, you're trying to talk? Don't you remember the other night? It was, why do you think? And that's not fair, because girls, you guys get to like ignore your clits all day. They kind of just like sit there in the underwear, minding their own business, resting, relaxing, taking it easy. It's like life is like, they even have, literally, they just chill in a hammock all day. It's upside down, but whatever. They're just relaxing, the queens of the universe. And then eventually, however often, you will let a guy get close enough to turn you on and get you going, and then you guys go crazy. It's like, I mean, there is nothing. Guys have this reputation of being like the crazy horny ones, but there is nothing in the world hornier and crazier than a girl who's like about to have sex. You are just, you're animals, honestly, and I'm scared of you. And that's cool, because you guys don't get to that place unless you're like about to have sex, and it's like a sure thing. It's like, and then whoa. But for guys, we don't get to have sex unless we get to that place. We have to make ourselves like crazy and insane, like multiple times a day if we want. Like, that's what it takes. And so we get to this crazy place over and we get to have sex on like none of those occasions. Never, almost never. That's why we fight wars and stuff. I mean, like, think about this for a second. Like, imagine if 3 times a day a guy like got you in bed, got you all riled up, and then you're like about to have sex and you're all ready for it, and then he just like, no, he can't get it up, and you don't get to have sex. Like, and you have to get dressed and go about with your day, just like nothing happened. You don't think after like 10 years of that, you'd be looking for somebody to bomb? I think you would.